Girl named Clarissa came into the gym tonight. What you think about girls' boxing?
Don't see no reason why she can't. She got hands.
The Fire Inside tells the true story of world champion boxer Clarissa Shields.
USA Boxing hasn't won a gold medal since 2004.
Yeah, well, none of them boxers was Clarissa, was it?
The first boxer, male or female, to win 2 Olympic gold medals back-to-back, overcame a childhood of poverty and doubts about whether women should even be in the ring in the first place. But this isn't your usual rags to riches story. Unlike other films, this biopic doesn't end when Shields wins her first gold. I sat down with the star who plays Clarissa, as well as the director, and started by asking why she decided to focus on the hardship that followed her Olympic triumph.
I think that's not life. Like, you don't get to end with the win, but especially if you're a black woman from Flint, Michigan, you don't get to end with the win. You don't get the things that you are promised. And I think this idea of the American dream versus the American reality, it's one thing to get knocked down, it's another thing to keep getting back up.
There were a lot of things that I think connected to as young black women and wanting to achieve these big dreams and goals and kind of having to push past a lot of the stereotypes and the ceilings that are placed on us.
What were those stereotypes that were placed upon black women and black girls?
Clearly within the story you see how you are judged based off of not only how you look, but how you talk, how you dress. You know, a lot of things are just, I guess, prejudged before you even get to know a person.
We would love you to stop saying that you like hating people and making them cry.
Why?
He just seemed like a bully.
I box. I am a bully. Floyd a bully, Ward a bully. Hell, even Ali was a bully.
Yeah, we understand that.
So I can't be a bully because I'm a girl.
Having that sense of confidence like hers is also looked down upon, especially when you are a woman. And when a man does it, it's completely okay, but when a woman does it, she's looked at in a different light.
And is that hypocrisy and inequality in sport, do you recognize that in your industry as well?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's part of what I could relate to in the film is, like, as a female cinematographer, I think we peaked at maybe 6% in studio movies, 6 or 7%. We're back down apparently to like 4%, but it's, you know, it's exhausting being the exception to the rule because then it becomes all anybody wants to focus on and not just the work itself.
We're seeing back in Los Angeles, its most large parts are literally on fire. How difficult is it for you guys to be here knowing what's happening back there? And also, what are your thoughts on the President-elect's comments about, you know, the fire services and the disparaging comments that he's making about the job that they're doing?
The devastation is going to be felt, you know, the ripple effect, all of it is going to be felt for years and maybe forever. The president-elect of it all is, I mean, it's an embarrassment. I don't know. We should all, like, at the very least, we should be supporting each other and lifting each other up in the face of tragedy. So to do anything other than that it's disgusting, to be honest.
Clarissa Shields is currently in Atlanta training for her next fight. I caught up with her and asked her what it was like seeing her life portrayed on the big screen.
It was very surreal, to be honest with you. I think I've had majority of my life be somewhat documented, but to see someone else, you know, act as me and portray me, and it was very unique to see. And I was just honored that I'm one of the boxers who actually have a biopic about their life, because it's not a whole lot of us.
And we see in the film how difficult and how hard your upbringing was. How much did your upbringing and the difficulties of that align with your fighting instincts to want to be a boxer and a fighter?
I guess me being like, you know, literally like hungry all the time for food, I guess it made me just be hungry as a fighter, you know? It showed me that sometimes you're gonna go without a meal, or you're gonna go without having something that you need, but you still have to do what you have to do. I just knew growing up as a kid that nobody was gonna do anything for me, so I had to do everything myself.
When she's not fighting women in the ring, she's fighting for equal pay outside it. Shields turned down offers aged just 17 to ensure she and other women got what they deserved.
At a very young age, I just basically let them know, like, hey, I won't even go back to the Olympics, you know, unless you guys, you know, be fair, you know, pay us what you pay the men, and not just me, but all of us.
The Fire Inside shows a life with plenty of hardship, setbacks, successes, and even more setbacks. For Clarissa Shields, who's a current champion and aged just 29, it's also a story that's far from its conclusion.